Okay, here's where we are. So we got this guy pulled out of there, cleaned up, pinned down. So I have learned if you've got to do any kind of machine work, and I call this machine work, do it while the piece is whole, because it's a lot easier to do it now. You know, and I can put my vice grips back here and clamp it down, rather than doing each individual piece. Then you got to put this in the vise, and you got to really crank it down, and you know, hold it if you know you don't have a drill press and all that. So do your machine work while it's all one piece. Makes it a lot easier. And then so now we're ready to get the cutoff wheel, start cutting these off. So I just got these drilled out, and what I'll do now is, what I really like to do is I'll come back and I'll take a drill bit and I'll camfer that a little bit and take those burrs off. That way whenever you go to do your fit up, everything fits up really well, and it's not going to hang up, and you know, something's not going to sit just a little bit off, because if it's off, you know, just 10 thousandths here, by the time you get out here it's going to be off 20 or 30 thousandths, which you know isn't much, but it could be on a real project. So you don't want to do that. Okay, now the way I determined what size I want to go with this, because I come over here, this is the original pin. Okay, it's got a lot of sloppage going on there. So the next size up is 3/8, you know, which would be an easy size to get a bolt and match that up with. So it won't quite go in there. So I can drill that out, and that'll work out just fine. Now, so let's check the tongue on the cart and see what it comes up with. Okay, so it won't go through there either. So I can drill that out as well, and 3/8 would be a nice easy size to you know, get a bolt whatever length I need to make that work. And then whenever you get a bolt and you're going to replace a pin like that, sorry, on the bolt, make sure, we'll just pretend that these are the threads. Make sure you match that bolt up where the entire shaft is on any kind of part that is riding on there. Okay, so for example, okay, saying that this is the thread, don't put your thread inside here. Okay, make sure that that shaft goes all the way through, and you have shaft material on every hole, or every place that there may be pressure, or that you know you have a handle or something riding on it. So make sure that that shaft goes all the way through, and you might have just a little bit sticking out, and you could put a washer on each side, or a couple of washers to take up any space if the shaft is just a little bit too long. So, all right. So I'll get them chamfers cut out, cut those out, and then cut out the 1-inch, and then weld it up on the handle. And I think I'm just going to weld it solid on the handle, so that all of those pieces are solid on the handle. That way it supports the handle as well, because you've seen where it was wearing out at the pin. So if you have a 1/4 inch of material, you know, on each side, it's not going to wear out, not the handle. It'll wear out the tongue first, so then we'll have to rebuild the tongue. So one step at a time.